So you're a BJJ guy and you're getting the crap kicked out of you by the wrestlers, okay? But you also don't want to play guard because they're very heavy on top and very explosive. And that can also be a pain to deal with. So one of the things I like to do when I'm going with wrestlers is actually make it so obvious on what I want them to shoot on that they do it anyways, okay? And what that looks like is I'm gonna stand with my leg slightly turned with my knee here so that I can make it to the floor, okay? So I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna leave my hand open a little bit so that he wants to take that shot. So he's gonna shoot that single leg to here. And now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work my basic sprawl. I'm gonna push his head down, hand goes to the back, and I'm gonna sprawl incorrectly here, so don't roast me in the comments, and it's just for the sake of this move. My leg goes back, and I turn in, exposing myself. Traditionally, we would turn the other way and we'd smash his face off the floor. For this, I don't want that. I want him to feel like he can finish this and he can pike up. What I'm gonna do now is as I'm pushing his head down, I'm gonna take that hand that's closest to his head and I'm gonna reach through and I'm gonna grab the elbow on the back here, okay? 1, 2. My hand rolls through. I'm gonna roll through, boom. And we nail him with that omoplata. Now, anything could happen here, so we're not even gonna go over how to finish it. All I'm gonna do is kick it free and come up and get on the back of a wrestler. If you're on the back of a wrestler, you can finish a wrestler. Getting to that part can be a challenge, so this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna allow him to take that shot, and then we're gonna counter it with our roll. So from the other side, I'm gonna leave it open. He's gonna take that shot, boom. I get that knee to the floor, and I'm playing defense. Hand's gonna come through to the back of that elbow, spin, shot, roll. I'm gonna have him take his arm out so that I can come around and just play from the back. If you feel comfortable finishing your omoplata off the roll, you feel like it's locked up, by all means, have at it. I know when I do this to some wrestlers, and he takes that shot, and I get down here and I'm sprawling, and I can't get that leg free, and I hit my spin and I'm coming through. A lot of times they've already limp armed out. Yep. And then I have to go into my right position here to finish it. So again, super, super simple, not that complicated. He's in on the shot, right? He's in on the shot, I'm stuffing, I'm sprawling, I'm trying to get my leg back, keep the grip, I can't get it, I can't get it, I can't get it. I'm stuck, what do? I don't wanna like, oh, I'm gonna get a guillotine and then, it all comes downhill from there. So, right here, I'm defending, I'm hanging out, I'm sprawling back, I can't get it. I'm gonna come to the front. I grab that elbow as best I can. I've even seen some people do this where they grab the end of the sleeve here, right here, on that near side hand. That way when they roll, they have that sleeve grip so that they can't limp arm out. I'm okay with that. For me, I do it both ways, but sometimes I find it difficult to actually get the sleeve grip, so I just go right for the elbow. And then I come through. The other thing you can do that's really nifty off of this is just roll with no grips, right? It's not the end of the world. He's brought your knee to the floor. All you have to do is spin, roll, chop, and come up. And when he limp arms out, just be ready to come up and attack the back, okay? It can be a great answer to attack the person when they do shoot that single. It's a great counter to it, especially when you're leaving that shot so open. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to come down here and start defending that leg. I actually want to step in and almost reach for the back so he bumps it and takes that shot. That way I'm ready to hit my sprawl because I know what he's going to do. I just have to wait for him to do it. So leave the shot open and try countering with the roll once the knee is on the floor.